Batman was actually the first Robin, not Dick Grayson. But DC erased Batman's entire history as Robin, and I can prove it. Now, I'm not talking about some quick one-off cameo that nobody talks about and that everyone forgot about. No. From 1955 to 1986, Bruce Wayne being Robin first and then becoming Batman was part of his journey. It all started with Detective Comics issue number 226. Batman gets a package and it ends up being his old Robin costume. So he explains to Dick about his time as Robin. He was the Robin to a guy named Harvey Harris, who was the world's greatest detective at the time. Bruce looked up to him and wanted to be like him, so he volunteered himself to be his apprentice for a summer. But he didn't want Harvey to know his identity, so he made the costume and Harvey actually gave him the name Robin, saying he's as brilliant as a Robin Redbreast. Now the reason I say this wasn't a one-off thing is because it was mentioned again in two more comics. Batman issue number 213 and The Untold Legend of the Batman, which also talks about who the first Batman actually was, and spoiler alert, it wasn't Bruce, but I'll save that for another video. Now you may be wondering what happened to Bruce's time as Robin. Well, this happened. Yep, the Crisis on Infinite Earths event erased all of Bruce's time as Robin. But instead, DC gave him almost the exact same experience, but just minus the Robin costume. Like, literally. In 1989, Detective Comics Annual number 2 came out and revealed Harvey Harris still trained Bruce on how to be a detective. But Bruce just went by the fake name of Frank Dixon instead of throwing on a theatrical costume to hide his identity. Now, there is something cool you guys should know. In 2022/2023, DC had another event called Dark Crisis. And this event actually restored all of the realities that Crisis on Infinite Earths erased. So technically the first Robin is no longer erased, but DC just hasn't brought him back up yet. But maybe someday they will. If DC does decide to bring him back up, how do you think they should do it?